Hello, everybody. This is Janine Marie. I'm so grateful to have you with me today. I am teaching the 5 principles of Reiki, and today we're on principle number 3. And that is, just for today, I will be humble. And you know, every time I do a video, I tend to meditate a little bit first, and sometimes a lot. And as I meditated on this today, even though I teach traditional Reiki, and this traditionally is how it has been worded, it seems to pack more of a power punch if we change it to just for today, I am humble. I will is great. It is powerful because we're proclaiming today, I will. This is my decision. I will be humble. But if we insert I am instead of I will, it puts it into I am doing this now. This is what I am embodying. I am humble. So the universe hears the I am statement. It bounces off the universal law, comes back to you, and you have every opportunity to display that humility. The other thing is, when we think about being humble, we think about being maybe lowly or maybe weak or underprivileged. And even if you look it up on a Google search and you tend to, do the dictionary thing, whichever you decide you want to do. Some of the definitions don't give humility a lot of power, but being humble is a real powerful thing. God says when we are humble, grace is extended to us. Why? Because when we're humble, we're not in our ego mindset, right? We are actually acting out of our God presence. We're acting from the spirit, the higher self, God presence, the spark of God first. And as a result of that, our reward is God extends grace. And I don't know of anybody on this planet that doesn't need grace. I know I do. Every day of the week, every day, every moment, I need grace. Even as I state, just for today, I am humble. I know I need that grace that partners with humility and says, keep me on the track of being in that humility, of saying, okay, I'm going to prefer you over me. Now, with that said, it doesn't mean we take everybody's load of junk, okay? Just putting that out there as plainly as I possibly can. Being humble does not mean we just back away and let people walk all over us. Nope. Humility is a power. It's a power player, and that grace, that sisterhood with humility becomes even more powerful. So when someone does come at us and they're not really behaving really kindly on the playground, we have grace that's inserted with that humility that's been given by the spark of God that says, I'll take care of it. God is going to take care of it. The universe is taking care of it. Our Creator has your back. You've got this. Whatever happens, you can walk away from any mistreatment. And you can do it with humility, saying, just for today, I am humble. Meaning, I'm not going to engage in this. I'm not going to be a part of this. I don't have to be associated with this because it isn't congruent with my humility. So when we do this, it is a power play, believe me, because remember, whatever we put out there, all the circumstances come back to us universally that create like a scenery in life, right? That gives us that reward for being humble. All of the beautiful precepts and principles of Reiki and of the ways of God and being Christed or Christ conscious is very rewarding. They're all rewarding. So, if you are in a position where you need to humble yourself a little bit, meaning you're not going to speak out of pride, you're not going to speak out of, your own ego self, and we all need this, believe me. I need it. We all need it. But we are choosing to embody humility. The rewards are great. Grace is a beautiful package wrapped up in a bow, and it's a power player, and it's something that gives us a lot of honor when we feel so dishonored in this world, right? I mean, how many ways can we be dishonored? We are dishonored every day. I mean, the world can be very, very harsh. And a lot of us have gone through a past that has been extremely dishonoring. And, I've had people extremely, extremely dishonor me in the past. And so when I say just for today, I am humble, to me, that grace kicks in for me. And it says, my past has grace that covers it for myself. Okay? Whatever happens to anybody else from the past is not my business. I wish them well. I hope that they're okay. I don't wish any harm on anybody. I know that karma will take care of it. I know that God will take care of it. Their life lessons will take care of it. I get to live and lavish in grace and be humble. Not weak, but humble. So I hope this has been very enlightening for you. If you have any comments, be sure to go ahead and comment on the content of what I'm teaching. I know I don't just want any old comment, because I do get them sometimes. I don't get a lot of comments, and that's, what? It's okay. It's totally okay. Don't forget that you can go on to my Patreon account. It is $11 subscription, and you can start learning to become Reiki healing master and be certified. You are eligible to become a part of the International Association of Reiki Professionals. You can also have access to my series on attracting love relationships for women over 40 if you are in that category, or even if you aren't in that category. Love attracting is a real big deal. Love relationships attracting is a big deal. We don't have to do it the old way, right? We can do it the universal way, the law of attraction way. We can do it the smart way. We can undo a lot of the ways that we had in the past that caused us to not be as humble, maybe prideful. I don't know. I'm trying to just glue this in, and I think I'm rambling at this point, but it's good stuff. You can insert anything that you want to. You can interact with me in Patreon. You can also go to JanineMarie.com. You can see the tiers of becoming a Reiki master, and they are in categories. They're not a cumulative, and they're not a total. So you can decide you just want level 1. So it is 1 price or cost for attunement. Level 2, you'll have double that cost, and then level 3, of course, triple that cost. They don't all total up, so I don't charge a different fee each and every time. You just make a decision as to what your goals are, and we go from there. So just for today, I am humble, and I am so humbled to have you with me. I'm so grateful once again. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Have a wonderful love day, and do something just awesome for somebody. Just choose something, meditate on it, and do something awesome. And while you're doing it, do something amazing for yourself as well. I am so loving you from here. I'm grateful for you once again. God bless you. And I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye-bye.